This is the best loaded steakhouse potato you'll ever eat. The first thing we're gonna do here is get our potatoes on indirect. All I did was poke some holes all over the potato, put some olive oil, and now I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of salt. Now that all the potatoes are on the Weber kettle, we're gonna wait around 45 minutes to an hour until they're fork tender. If you need to rotate these around, you absolutely can. If you don't have a Weber kettle, absolutely do this inside in your oven. We're just choosing to be outside today. After about 45 minutes of us consistently checking our baked potatoes, you can see that they're nice and fork tender, so we know that these are done. Just gonna go ahead and get them off of the grill here, and we'll take these to the side. Now that our potatoes are done and we're trying to get that steakhouse feel here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and cut these down the middle, open it up, and now I'm just gonna get a spoon and I'm gonna get all of the inside of the potato out here. We're gonna combine the inside of this potato with 7 ounces of chili garlic cheddar and 1 stick of butter. And this right here is exactly what I'm looking for. I'm gonna get the rest of my potatoes done. We're gonna put it into this mixture and get everything mixed together. Now that I have my mixture in the bowl, we're gonna add a little bit of this trifecta. This is our brand new blend that literally just came out today. You can go to gulfcoastsmoke.com right now, try a bottle. It's a very well-balanced seasoning. We're gonna talk about it a lot on the podcast this week, but it's a very well-balanced seasoning. It has all those great barbecue flavors. Can be used as a brine, can be used as an injection, not too sweet, not too salty, but it has the best of both worlds. So just gonna go ahead and add some here. And since I already have gloves on, I'm just gonna go ahead and mix everything together. It's probably gonna get a little dirty, no big deal to me. Mixture's looking really good. We're just gonna cover this with foil. Now it's time to grill the steaks. Now we're gonna put our Weber griddle attachment into our Weber kettle so we could saute up some vegetables and get this baked potato ready. Now we're gonna go straight onto our griddle with some bell peppers and onions. And after about 6 minutes of sauteing our peppers and onions, everything is looking good. They feel nice and soft. So we're gonna go ahead and get these off. Last but not least, I have a little bit of broccoli that we're gonna go ahead and throw on our griddle attachment here. Just wanna get this nice and green, not fully cooked to where it's too soft. We like a little bit of texture on our broccoli. Also gonna go ahead and add some salt on our broccoli. Now we're just gonna go ahead and add a little bit of water. Cover this up so it can steam for just a second. Just a few minutes later, we'll take off our broccoli. Last thing we're gonna do is go ahead and season our steaks up. Today we're gonna be using trifecta. Again, this is a true blend that can be used on anything, perfectly balanced. And for some added texture on top, we're gonna be using Killer Hog's steak rub. Absolutely love this stuff. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take off my griddle attachment, and then it's back on with our grill insert so we could grill these steaks today. My goal on these steaks today is to hit about 120 degrees and then pull them. When we're cooking directly over coals, it's a lot easier to overcook and you're gonna get much more carryover. So you can see right now already we're around 117, 118. I'm gonna flip maybe one more time and then we should just about be ready. Just about a minute later, our steaks are completely done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get some of our potato mixture and go right back into our baked potato. And we'll do the same for every single potato that we have. We're just gonna throw the potato back on the grill for just a few minutes. We want everything to be nice and hot. Time to cut up our steaks. Now we have our warmed up baked potato. First, we're gonna go down with some peppers and onions on every single potato. Then we're gonna go down with just a little bit of broccoli. We gotta be healthy here. We're gonna go plenty, and I mean plenty, of ribeye steak. We'll make this look pretty in a second. I'm just throwing as much steak as I can on top. And we want just a little bit of ranch on top of our potatoes. And then we're gonna go over top with some freshly chopped green onions. Now how's this for a loaded steakhouse baked potato? Now at this point, I'm curious exactly how I'm going to tackle this loaded steakhouse potato. It is a lot bigger than I thought it would be, and I have no idea how I'm gonna dig into this, but of course, we gotta take a bite. I'm gonna go ahead and get it from the back here, cut a nice piece with the skin, have a little bit of everything. I got peppers, I got onions, I got steak, I got broccoli, and we about to see what that mouth do right here. Dude, I feel like there's so many times where we say this is the best thing we've ever made. Everything keeps on getting better. I've said this before, I said it a million times, and I'm sorry that I keep saying this. This might be the best thing that we've ever made on this channel. Sometimes just flavors come together perfectly. The perfect potato, nice, rich, creamy. The cheese comes through. Of course, the steak is cooked so well. The broccoli adds nice texture. The peppers, the onions, the just saute on them was absolutely perfect. There's nothing more that I need with this recipe right here. If you guys are interested in trying this out, please tag us on Instagram, Facebook, wherever, and let us know if you enjoyed this, because I could tell you what, this right here is something that we are gonna be making quite often. As always, we really appreciate you guys tuning into this video. Thanks. You wanna try it on camera? My nephew's gonna come and try it on camera. Not my big nephew that you saw last time, my little nephew. Try that. What do you think? Good, right? It's got a little bit of everything, right? Yeah, it's got a lot of flavor. It's got a lot of flavor. Everything comes together really well. Love you, dude. Love you. Told you. I'm not lying. You want to try it? Come over here. I'm bringing my other nephew. I told you. I told you. I told you that's fire, right? It's got everything, right?
Comes together perfectly.
Perfect steaks, nice and salty. You got the great potato. You got the vegetables. Everything's good, huh?
That's perfect.
Told you guys, I'm not lying. This might be the best thing we've ever made on this channel.